glad I don't have to follow him here. Alright. Namaste senior management, students, teachers, and the batch of 2022. First and most importantly, to the batch. Congratulations, we did it. This batch is so resilient. We made it through 2 years of very flimsy internet excuses. We made it through CISC's many mood swings. And we even made it through that 1 week in March last year when everyone made their Instagram accounts public and started posting TikToks with the hashtag Reel Karo, Feel Karo. But despite all these setbacks, I know we've all grown so much as people, and I know we'll all go ahead to do some great things. To the football team, you guys have been by my side through it all, through all the highs and the lows. And if I have made even a tenth of the impact on you that you have made on me, I'll be more than happy. To Arya, my co-captain, making opponents cry with you will never get old. To Lisa, Mitra, Chaddi, Osan, I know we didn't get to go out in the blaze of glory we always envisioned, and I hate that it ended like this. But I know that every moment spent with you, spent with this team, every laugh, every tear, whether on a hotel lawn in Ambala or at our very own field winning Sri Soccer, has been a moment well spent. I'd do anything to be back in that last huddle, which we didn't even know would be our last, just so I could play with you all one last time. To Ishanya, Panu and Tuhina, who begged for a mention, it's your turn to lead this team now, and I have complete faith that you'll do that job well. That being said, if you don't bring home districts this year, you better watch out because I know where you live. To Chitranam and Dharmendra sir and the entire sports department, you've been the best mentors and coaches I could have ever asked for. Thank you for always keeping me grounded, calling me out when I'm in the wrong, and encouraging me when I most needed it. To Sagar House, I know that we don't exactly have the best record of winning, but after every setback, every loss, we come back stronger and stronger and we persevere, and that's what's so special about this house. I've learned so much from this house, and I'm so grateful to every Sagarite who's pushed me over the last 6 years, and I hope I've done the same for you. To Ahana Sur, the best captain this house has ever seen. Sir, you never fail to inspire me with your inherent goodness, your passion, and how much you genuinely care about everyone around you. Thank you for always cheering me on. To the senior council, or the super efficient council, being the head of sports has always been my dream, and this year I got to live it with the most incredible people. Firstly, to Karwal. Yeah. We somehow organized the full calendar of sporting events in the middle of a global pandemic, and I think that's a bigger accomplishment. It's even bigger than the height difference between Zorawar and Lisa. To Indra, the head of activities and my council partner in crime, from wreaking havoc during chess house matches to together being the true leaders of the senior council, I wouldn't have it any other way. I love you, Ira! To the 4 house captains, you guys are unbearably annoying most of the time, but I've always admired your passion and commitment to your house. To Ishani and Jasper, 2 of the most wholesome and genuine people I know, you guys are the unsung heroes of the school because I genuinely don't know how you do so much work and get no credit for it. To Lisa and Zorawar, our team captains, dealing with 12 arguing 18-year-olds who have their own agenda is no small task, and you guys did a great job. Lisa, I love you, but I'm really happy we're graduating so I don't have to hear your creepy head girl, air hostess, guided meditation voice anymore. That needs to stop. You guys heard it before as well. To Shoma ma'am, to Mithavi, Akash and Vidya, all of you are so intelligent and accomplished in your own fields. It's been an honor working with you all. To Shoma ma'am, thank you for always taking our crazy ideas seriously and trying your best to make them a reality. I don't know how you dealt with us. To Devika and Satya, I don't know how you'll ever live up to the legacy that Karwal and I are leaving behind, but I'm sure you'll do your best. So good luck for the future and do us proud. To 12S2, we haven't had a lot of time together, but even the littlest things are so much more fun with y'all. From monkeys invading Chenab's house during English, to even just playing hyper-competitive catch with Bhian's t-shirt yesterday in class, everything is a blast with y'all. Shout out to Bansal, Kashif, Neha, Bhian, and Dia, Ahuja. Thank you guys for making ST what it is. And thank you to Monica ma'am and Vidupriya ma'am. I think I speak for all of us when I say that we are incredibly blessed to have you as our class teachers because you both are absolutely incredible. So here's to 12S2, the best section in this batch. And here's to all the teachers who taught us over the last 2 years. Alright, now on to my friends. Firstly, to Yajat Barati, who once, for no reason whatsoever, without prompting, came to school after summer vacations in the 8th grade and lied about having a Colombian girlfriend who he met on a cruise, who who is really pretty and played football apparently. Yaja, despite your clearly miserable love life, I know you're going to grow up to do great things, so don't forget me when you're rich and famous. And like, if you could get me like a low-level IT job wherever you end up working, I'll be really grateful. To Visway, the only person I know who will give me daily updates on his bowel movements without being asked, and who has grudgingly agreed to take me to grad. I'm still waiting for you to ask me out, by the way. While our conversations are mostly just me sending you long paragraphs and you replying with, "Oh man," I'm so grateful to have you in my life. To Mitra, my OG partner in crime. You took me under your wing when I first joined school, and you let me follow you around for 4 years. And I think that worked out pretty well for me, so thank you. My greatest accomplishment to this day is when we both managed to steal every single person's 7C's ID card off their hips. I don't know why we did it, but I love you. To Lisa Wahi, who in the 9th grade once had a full meltdown after being lightly scolded by Chubby ma'am for plucking a flower off a tree because she was sure that it meant that her chances of getting head girl were gone forever. I don't know why we're friends. I think it's because we had the same shoes in 7th grade and that made it a lot easier for me to remember your name. But I'm glad you decided to stick around. And finally, to my closest friend, my confidant, the best thing that happened to me in school, the school canteen. You introduced me to and supplied me with my one true love, samosas, and I'll always love you for that, even though the price inflation is getting a little out of control now. Lastly, to my family, do you guys know what it's like to grow up with a sister who's smarter, funnier, prettier, just overall so much better than you? Well, don't look at me, you should ask my sister. She's not here today, unfortunately, but around 3 years ago, she stood right up here and roasted me in front of the entire school. So since then, I've spent every waking hour just thinking of something mean to say about her. But since she's not here today, I figured I'd take this opportunity to actually be nice since I can get away with it. So here's to my sister. You let me copy everything you do and you let me pile on to every friend you made till I was like 12 years old. And so I don't think I'll be the person I am. I can't believe I'm trying my sister.
Come on, you can do it.
You always been a role model for me, and I love and respect you so much. To my mom, I know I make a lot of fun of you, and you make a lot of fun of me too, especially behind my back and to family members. But I know that I'd be happy if I grew up to be even half the woman you are today. To my dad, the only one who appreciates bad dad jokes as much as I do. Everyone says I'm a lot like you, and I think if I'm even half as patient and caring as you are, I'll take it. To close, I'd like to once again address the batch of 2022. The next few months are going to be rough. College decisions, boards, entrance exams, we all know. While I don't think it's my place to give you guys any gyan, since a lot of you are much more intelligent, much more mature than I am, I'm just going to say this. We've been through so much, some more than others, but we've made it here today. So over the next few months, when things get stressful, just keep putting one foot in front of the other. Just keep pushing forward, just keep revising organic chem, and just keep trying. Because one day, when you're sitting in your dream college or you're at your dream job, it'll all be worth it, and you look back at these trying times and feel a sense of pride at the work you put in. We can do anything we can, we can do anything we put our minds to, so let's work our butts off and hopefully get somewhere in life. I think legendary poet Taylor Swift described us best when she said, "We're happy, free, confused, and lonely in the best way. It's miserable and magical." And I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm feeling. Thank you, Aravali, for everything you've done for me, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to return the favor. This is Ira Lath Gupta, your head of sports, signing off for the very first and very last time.
Thank you so much for that great speech, Ira.